What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today, going to be going to the weald. As you can see, I picked up right where last episode left off. And did we already choose a party? I don't think we did. Let me just check the trinkets. Nope, all the trinkets are here, so we did not choose a party. Let's go ahead and say what we gonna do here. The weald people are susceptible to bleeds. They're not heavy on the blight. We could go ahead and get our damage from our arbalist. So we need a healer to complement that. I'm thinking Beset is gonna go pretty damn good in that party. Where is Richard? He's around here. Oh, he's getting stress relief. He had a rough day, man. Give him a break. I say let's go ahead and bring along Joe for the heavy hitting in the front line, and then I wouldn't mind somebody in the second position who could hit people in the third and fourth position, because I think we need to be able to focus DPS some more people in the back line. So it really can't be a Crusader. We could bring along one of our... We could bring along Monkey Man. Monkey, comma, man. She's been doing so well. She does a lot of DPS. I feel like I'm not giving the other classes a fair shake. At the same point in time, I mean, John can't go there. He can only go in the third position. We need to bring our arbalist out a little bit to get her some more experience. You know what? Let's bring Juan out. Juan is fine. Everything in here bleeds. Everything in here can be stunned. Self-heals are always fantastic. And Hound's Rush lowers protection, which is going to be good against the big enemies. Last episode, if you had seen it, we've leveled up everybody to include a bunch of buffs to all their weapons, and everybody's skills are at their highest that they can be. We'll give them the extra bleed chance and the extra damage. I mean, we could double damage, but I don't think that's very smart. I think we want the Arbalist combo here. Arbalist combo activated! No, there is no Arbalist combo. We're just going to give her the focus and then her damage increase. Maybe just give them the scouting chance, man. We don't have to give somebody minus accuracy if we don't want to. Extra healing, of course, for our Vestal, as per customary these days. Maybe we give him this. The protection buff seems amazing. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Always trying new stuff. You gotta learn somehow. Let's make sure everybody has said camping skills that they require. We don't really have any camping buffs here, but there's not really a way to get any either, so I don't feel too bad about it. Since we have double camps, we may camp early. I don't know. We'll see how the couple first rooms go. If the first rooms go decently, we'll camp up. If not, well, you know how that goes. I'm gonna over provision a bit. 2 stacks. I'm gonna say 1 stack for each firewood, and then we are going to, of course, bring the extra 6 for some healing. 3 shovels because I don't like getting stressed out, man. 3 bandages because that shit is cray. No, 2 bandages because we were prepared last time. 1 medicinal herb for extra food possibilities, and I'm gonna say 8 torches. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm always concerned when we go here because I want to go in the pitch blackness.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
It's pretty ugly here. Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. So 19 means 4 rooms that you can skip? Oh man, it might not mean 4. I don't... Hold on, let me do math. Let me do some math. It concerns me every time that this happens, because if you mess up, you can really be in a bad situation. So it's 17.1. So it was 2 rooms that you can skip. it only makes sense either to skip these rooms or these rooms. So if we go up here and these are empty, we'll check them out in the double back. If we go up there and they are full of nasty things, we will just leave them be. And that's how we do it, baby.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We'll pop torches at every convenience so we can get a higher scouting chance. Because we didn't take our scouting chance on the Houndmaster. I'm seeing lots of empty rooms. I'm loving that idea. And we already scouted up there a little bit. I mean, I think it's smart to keep one anti-venom. Let's just check it. Sometimes a tree is just a tree, man. Couldn't have said it better myself. I think that's a life lesson, actually. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Maybe that means just don't dig deeper in life. Or maybe I'm just some random YouTube you were watching when you're bored. Whatever, man. I ain't judging. maybe a little bit. Scouts! Nice! Empty, 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 empty. Oh yeah, we're checking it. I don't care if we got a little fight up here. Oh, still some meat, so we got some free food. We didn't have to use our medicinal herb. But him being fascinated with corpses kind of angers me. I don't like that one very much. Let's get a stun out early. Because screw you, Fusilier. You know what we didn't do? Aw, that crit sucks, man.
Lapse in concentration.
We didn't give her the quick draw charm. I don't like that at all, actually. So, I think we should go for an AoE bleed. Maybe we just go for the focus, honestly. Or we can just go for the stun. 130, yeah. It's like a 85% chance to stun. I like it. Good damage, too. Let's lower their accuracy and crit chance, so that bull crap doesn't happen anymore. 4 damage ain't so bad. As long as he doesn't get knocked out of the first 2 areas, it's perfectly fine. Go for the doggy nom. Just because these guys are about to start getting low, and I'm hoping that they can just be finished off in one of our off turns. Double kill is fantastic. Double kill is so fantastic, it actually made me stutter for a second. I was like, double kill's fantastic. Oh god, I killed myself. Really? Really? How old are we? Come on now. You're dead next turn. That's what I'm talking about. Get him, Bassett! Get him! That's fine. I was just trying for the AoE crit, because he's dead. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe we should just go for the crit here. It's a 7-14-21. Or we could heal. It's 4-4. That's actually pretty good. Why did he get healed for 2 again? Do we have something that I forgot about that makes him get healed for less? No? That's weird. It said 4-4. Oh, she heals less because of the Arbalest thing. Gotcha. Gotcha there, boss. I gotcha. So it's gonna be a long way to the top if we want to rock and roll, walking all the way back here. So torches high as can be. I don't want surprise fights, man. I think it would be interesting if once you got to, like, if you had a scout there and then once you got to the room, there's a chance for there to be like side rooms and stuff, kind of like secret rooms, like an Isaac or something. Maybe you see like a crack in the environment that you can click on, and then if you have a shovel you can excavate the crack a little bit and then it reveals another room. That can be good or bad. So I mean, it's still not like every single time it happens it's worth something. It could still be good or bad, but it should be like it's either really good or really bad. So like I go in there and I fight a shambler, or I go in there and I find like 4k gold or something. Or maybe a trinket. I think that'd be pretty interesting. But I'm just a man. So this scares me. There's double fights up here. And our first fight stressed us out a little bit. Son of a bee sting. If I had a nickel for every time I did that, I would have like 5 nickels. Because it happens more often than it should. This scout makes me pretty happy. So it looks like we can, I don't know, we're gonna be using all of our shovels if we do that. No, we still have 3. It's not bad. Eat 2 food. Let's pop a torch and get ready for this fight. It's not that bad. We just need to kill the Enchantress early. She already got one out, though. Damn, he is getting stressed. Let's get us a stun going. A little less damage to take is always gonna make me feel good about my life. Stun you. Not taking any of your bullcrap. Ooh, good stuff right there. That's what I like. 7 damage is not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe we should go for a direct heal. Oh, nice. That crit was actually fantastic. Just go for some damage or maybe a stun. We'll go for the stun on this guy so we can focus the other one. And he resisted it anyway, so. I was wrong in doing that idea. That's awkward. Oh, and that's good damage. So this guy's going to have to do another harmless swipe, I believe, to get back up to the front. So, yeah, that's awesome. Try to stun him. Oh yeah, stun meta, dude. Stun meta OP. If it can be stunned, I would have stunned it already. Good crit. I mean, it's not really a good crit, but considering... Now that's a good crit. Blood in the mud. You tell him. I hope he didn't get to go. I'll feel kind of silly. What's the stun resist? 65 to 130. I'll still try to dodge it, apparently. So he did get to go. If it crits, I'm going to feel really bad. Luckily it didn't crit. That would have been a nightmare. I would have felt so ridiculous. That was an extremely good fight. We just lowered stress on that fight. That doesn't happen often. Now we're going through food like a madman, so ease up off the throttle, calm down a minute. Ooh, they got surprised. That is so good for us right now. Let's start stacking bleeds. We were gonna start stacking bleeds. I think this is a good idea since it'll hit all 3. It can maybe apply a debuff. It did. So maybe we'll get lucky and start stacking that. Maybe let's just go for the stun. I don't like the doggy. I don't want him to start stacking bleeds on us. And 15 damage is amazing. We'll just go for the damage on the crown. The bleed, if it would have stacked from the very start, I would have stacked it higher, but... Ah, nice! They all got double debuffed. So they almost have... If I had to guess, they probably have like 0% chance to crit. And they have low accuracy too, so... Nice kill from Beset. That does a surprising amount of damage to always be like lower than what it should. And that was like the worst thing that could have happened. Literally any other like party shuffle would have been decent, but that one was the worst. Go for the stun maybe? Nice. Even with a stun resist, he couldn't resist our charming stun. Don't blight me, good sir. Got lots of moving to do here. It's a long way to the top if you want to move and or rock and roll. So I'm pretty sure we can ignore this guy and focus on the big guy, because if I bleed here, of course it dealt right under the amount it needed to kill. Nice though. Ah, he moved! You bastard! I didn't see it coming. 70, that's a, what, 60% chance to stun? Hell, that's a good chance. If somebody said you had a 60% chance to win the lottery, you'd be like, hell yeah, that's pretty damn good. Thinking, just keeping this debuff up is probably a pretty good idea. I'll bleed again to get rid of these corpses a little faster, maybe. Well, he's gonna go and kill them anyway, so it's fine. This giant is being annoying as crap. With only 2 dodge, that doesn't surprise me, honestly. Now, if he were to hit somebody like... Actually, nobody on our team has really good dodge. Seems like a bit of a mistake on our part. Maybe over the stun, 60% chance. No dice. They aren't all winners. Though I'd like them to win a bit more if possible. Ooh, 11 damage. I'm happy these guys don't have protection. Once more, good chance to stun. And we made him skip his turn. Sucker. We should probably switch these guys so he can actually deal a decent damaging attack. But fight's almost over. Highest roll possible there. Brought to you by Terri. Almost like 40% chance to stun is not very good. Ah, son of a bee sting. And it's a crit. Without fail. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to throw the heals on him. We might get a stress tick here. He can't even use lick wounds in that position. That's just sad. So we got 14 health back. I mean, it sucks that he got a frickin' 25 crit, but it's gonna happen occasionally. You're gonna lose stuff like that. I probably should have saved that and then opened that with that to get even more loot, but it worked out. So I'm thinking we're gonna camp probably here. Now we will go explore that extra room, I guess. Damn it, this guy's fascination with corpses sucks. At least he resisted the disease. Did not mean to swap you too. I don't know if I want to use that many shovels. We might skip this one and come up here and then just finish it out. I don't know, I really like the option of skipping more rooms, but most of the time I just end up not doing it. Yeah, this sucks. I forgot to torch up beforehand. We do get the debuff chance on all of them though, and it actually hits, so I'm happy with that. They have a pretty good chance to be bled, except for the big guy. But I think damage is going to be our friend here. Good crit. For justice. Another good crit. Interesting. 9 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now those, if they stack those blights, we are going to be in for a extremely bad fight. And these dodges. I mean, you have really good accuracy.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, Jesus. It's happening. Of course we... Oh, we didn't use all our anti-venoms. Or maybe we just got one in the recent fight. I think we should just go ahead and kill somebody. 10 crits. Interesting. Ah, that's the crit I was looking for. Sadly, that guy took advantage of there being a corpse and cytokinesis immediately to pretty much negate my advantage. But we crit the other guy to stop the blight stacking, which is pretty good. And we got a dodge. I'm assuming from the actually debuff because she has almost 0 dodge. 7 heals good considering he takes less heals naturally. And I want to focus the big guy, and I'll just hew to get through the small guy. But of course, he summons more! It's a never-ending rabbit hole of dodges. I'm a little salty right now. That was good, though. That was really good. No quota given. Good kill. I mean, we gotta try for the chance, right? There's a small chance to kill both. Oh, it happened! It's a miracle!
A trifling victory, but a victory.
But we need crests this time. We don't need portraits as much. Actually, I think we need portraits the least of everything we have. I'll save our shovel, man. I'd rather have 2 because we have a long dungeon ahead of us still. That fight, you know, it looks scary, but it went well. Highest trap chance. Looks like we got a 70% on the dog buddy here. Happy with that. Double torch up. Hoping for a scout, and we did get one too. Wow. So we see there's a fight here, and there's no fight there. So this is going to be 2 fights in a row, and it's kind of ugly. Really hoping we can just like stun you and murder you before you stress us out. But wow, she resisted a 85% chance stun. Right on. 14 damage. 14 damage. Ah, don't push. Nice. Good dodge. Let's just go ahead and deal with her. No stun? It sucks actually. I was about to say it wasn't bad, but that's like one of our primary damage dealers. Almost sadly. The Houndmaster seems really lackluster. I mean, I don't know. I still feel like I just don't have him down yet or something. I'm doing something wrong. That has to be it. Or maybe he's just like specific to multi-parted enemy bleed stacking comps. Oh, damn.
Reeling, about to break.
Can you quit with those stuns? We'll heal ourselves for a minute here. Because an 8 self-heal is fantastic. At least we return the crit. Damn it, I was counting on that to be the kill. He got another attack off. At least it was only 1 stun. He does need another heal. I mean, this is guaranteed 8 on himself, so I think it's worth it because he naturally gains less. As you can hear my sentence trailing off a little bit. That's saltiness. That's the salt slowly entering my veins as that guy summons another person. Another crit though. That's actually pretty damn nice. Now, if we can get this guy before he starts stacking himself, that would make me happy. And you did just what I asked.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Portraits are less important than the bust and crest, because we said we want them. We're going to camp out of this room fight and see how that goes for us. We still need deeds. But we're less likely to get, well, actually we're more likely to get deeds from here. Just don't listen to me. I don't even know what I'm talking about apparently. It kinda sucks, but they did get surprised. I'm happy for that. So, let's just start DPSing. I think the backline is least likely to start, oh nice. I didn't expect that kill to come through. Maybe we lower their accuracy? I'm liking that idea. And it debuffed the 2. 14 damage is really good. Ah, damn it. We expect those dodges though. I can be salty all I want, but we are expecting the dodges. He is like the least accurate class, so low stun chance, it's just damage. And the crit is fantastic. I mean, we didn't really need it, but it's always welcome. You're always welcome in my house, crit. It's a chance to kill. Low chance, but it's a chance to kill with this attack here. Well, it's actually a really high chance to kill now. I didn't expect him to go last. I expected him to go first, and then I was going to say low chance to kill, but he went last, and it went fine. I think we'll camp after this room up here, since it's just one more fight. My camping kind of decided on how rough that fight was. Another thing, I want to save some torches, so that's kind of why I'm choosing to go a little later. We're doing decent on stress, so I kind of just want to not get our HP too low, so I'm choosing him over her in a rare change. And then I'm going to double stun anyway, because YOLO, I dodged. We didn't dodge, he just resisted. It always surprises me when they resist when it's such a high chance to go through. Wow. It feels like our Vestal just naturally stuns better than the Houndmaster. That's just personal experience, though. That changes every time. Good kill. And we got the bleed, so he gets a little bit of stress relief. Damn it, he got a turn. Don't you rend me. Ah, finally, the dodge. The old tricky 2 dodge. Rare, but when it happens, you have to smile. He's already had his turn, and he gets his turn, so I think we heal. He has a high likelihood to just murderize this guy. The dodge, of course, went through. Hopefully we go before he does. We do. Nice. So let's walk into this empty room and camp up.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So I think in a God, it's so iffy, man. We'll get rid of this for the money. They stack up to the same high amount either way, but money is more often dropped than Onyx. We will do a full stack so we get rid of some of the food. We didn't need it necessarily, but we'll ring string our bow. We will improve scouting chance. And then I think we're also going to Hound Watch so we have a chance to surprise. Then we're going to give accuracy to the leper. And hope there's not a night fight. And there's not.
Struck. A blazing star.
Ah, it's going so well. I love it. We see a room fight up here. Not worried about it. So we skipped one room, so we only have one more room that we can possibly skip. And there's the other Onyx, so I'm feeling a little silly by passing or giving up the opportunity to 4-stack it. But gold is going to equal to the same amount eventually anyway. Granted, we get that amount of gold. I don't think we're really going to have to torch up. We just need to keep ourselves above 0. Hopefully we can get to it before he does. Nice, we did. So we get some food here. And I will drop that for some food. Food is more likely to be useful if we get into some bad fights. So let's double torch up for safety. I'm happy we did because I really don't like these guys. Good stun chance. Actually, a guaranteed stun if it hits. It's not possible to dodge when it's 130% and you have 30% stun resist. I'm sorry. I know how much that pains you. 60% is pretty good. Nice. Is good. Oh, wow. That was good damage and a crit on top of it. Must be my birthday. No, we're vulnerable. Good stuff. Ah, the dodge. I wanted to get rid of her. Oh, wow, man. Naturally. What you said, my friend. What you said. Let's just get rid of you. You. I don't like you. Don't you spin us around. They spun us right around, baby, right around. But it wasn't bad. Stress kind of sucks. I mean, should we do it again? It's probably not worth it. She has really high damage, so we'll make her go for this, and we'll make our Vestal kill her. Or the dog man. You would. 21, wow. La la la, heading backwards. So it looks like they're gonna get another turn off with the crone. Ah, that was actually a pretty bad one. It's not bad though, at least she didn't give us any more stress. The blight does suck. We got the kill and we got the bleed. Ooh, and the crit. Just make us feel a little bit better about that fight. I was already feeling pretty good if we're being honest.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, you come back to the front, you walk in front of her. Oh, whoa, whoa, slow your roll, and I just messed up. God, I do the most inefficient way to do this sometimes.
If only
More money, I mean, we can just pop this for no reason.
Worldly corruption.
More scouting. Scout, scout, scout. And we see this empty room, so we will go up there. Bandage? Oh, we have 3. Plenty of bandages. This is only gonna sell for a limited amount. More gold would be optimal. I wanna stun you. Man, these dodges are tedious. They aren't really coming like, hey, 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 I'm backing off. I get the message. I get the message. I really do. Like, you may not think I do, but I do. Wow. I really like that. That's pretty much just like my ideal fight that happens every time, no matter the enemy. I lied. I didn't get the message. You resist? Come on. Now if you resist this one, I'm calling hacks. Okay. I guess you'll get off scot-free from the hacks accusation this time. But I don't like it. Write it down in the books. I don't like it. Even as my dog eats your corpse, I don't like it. So we're down to 1 torch. That does concern me. We'll save it till we're just about to hit the blackness, and then we will use it. Oh, there's 2 shovel activations here. Oh, we got more shovels. We're fine. Carry on our wayward son. I'm not that confident. I appreciate the ideas, but I'm not that confident. Tons of money here, man. I mean, I'll do it. I'm happy we aren't going there. Another shovel activation. They're always at the end here, just to try to catch the people off guard that spent all their shovels early. Luckily, I've played this game long enough to know that they do that, and they expect you to be okay with it. I'm not okay with the game. That's not cool, man. So, it looks like we are going to go all the way to this room, sadly. And we're getting close to the pitch blackness, and that's not where I want to be. Rapid rush sucks. Ah, man. So, here's the dream. The dream is that we just double kill both of them with Joe. And we get a stun on this guy. That's also part of the dream. The dream is almost happening. I say let's just go for the damage. Because there's a chance Joe goes massive here. I'm not expecting it from him. I'm not expecting it. But I would love it to happen. Oh, that's incredible. God. Joe is such a monster. The stress scares me. I don't... Stop that. Stop and stare. I feel like we're moving, but we're going nowhere. Quit being an asshole and doing that stuff you do. I'm pretty sure that's part of the song. That's pretty sick, because that move has a chance to crit twice. Because it can crit on the damage and the hill. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. Pretty good stun chance. Oh yeah. Man, Juan's just like, I'm going. Let me in. 10 damage is fantastic. I'm really hoping we can kill him before his next turn. 13. Making me feel a little happier about our chances. Really likely now, unless things go terribly wrong. Nice. It did not go terribly wrong. It went only moderately wrong.
Packs laden with
Now
loot
this money
are often low on supplies.
it's getting a bit out of hand. I'm happy about it, but it's getting out of hand. No shovel activation. Nice. 2 more fights, unless we get a shambler.
Holds much worse than mere trickery
It's possible.
and boogeymen.
So we have more than enough food here. Let's go ahead and eat up some. I'm concerned. Concerned because the shambler, it could happen, man. And I don't want it to happen. I don't want it. I don't need it. This fight kinda sucks, but to be honest, it's not the worst thing. Ah, damn. It was a pretty low chance to hit though, so kind of expecting that. Let's just go ahead and get these guys out of here. If they start stacking that bleed, it gets really ugly. Wow, good damage. And yes, they can crit on marks. Before you ask, ridiculously enough, they can crit on a mark that deals 1 damage. And it only like cranks it up to 1, maybe 2. But that's enough to give you like 20 stress. Ah, come on. I'm sorry I was making fun of you. I didn't mean it. I swear this game can hear you. I'm surprised we bled the slime, but at the same point in time, I'm perfectly fine with the idea. Go ahead and get rid of him. The nice thing about having a leper is you can pretty much guarantee whatever's in the front is probably gonna die in a couple turns, no matter the size or the beast. Cytokinesis on her, of all people, in the back line? That's so random. I don't like it. What are you planning? Ah, he's so close to dying. At least we brought them to the front. Is he dead? Nice. That worked out perfectly. Perfectly. Sadly, our main man here is not dead. He might just... Yeah, he's dead now. So I'm happy about that, but she is in some pain. Let's eat this food up, take the 500. The contents are yours. Here, let's see, 3-3, but she's low HP. Luckily we can cure that. I really like that they made holy water and the, I did it again. I'm happy they made the holy water and herbs usable, and another fight appeared because we did it. Oh my god, it could be a shambler.
But yonder, a glint of gold.
It could be a frickin' shambler. Is there any way to get light? Oh, we could campfire. I didn't do it. I'm concerned. I'm hoping for the debuff. Nice. Hoping to stack that up, man. Need it so bad. I still crit. You just can't stop him from critting. 60% chance to stun. That's the same as the big guy. Or the other big guy, anyway. 22 damage, wow. I'm not happy that two frickin' fights appeared in front of us. Good dodge. At least the debuff stacked. Maybe he'll miss, at least. I had to go for the kill on that guy. I don't want him getting another turn. Yes, I was so praying for some big damage there. We could cheese, but I just want to kill him, man. I just got to get to this next fight and see if it's a shambler. Alright, well, it's not a shambler, but it's still ugly. Definitely gonna need healing on Juan before they murder him. Oh, the howl. It's okay, it's fine. Relax. We said healing, don't forget. 14 is perfect, actually, that's amazing. We'll go ahead and get the doggy nom with the dog treat, which brought both of them down pretty damn far, and then that hit, so it killed him. Then we can heal. I dodged. It's fine though, like we said, we don't always expect him to hit, but when he does, it just makes everything slightly sweeter. Ugh, it's ugly. I'm only doing the doggy nom to make sure that guy ends up dying. And let's just focus the crap out of this guy. Stun? Give me the stun. Nice. Shoot the J. Shoot it! Good damage too. So we're gonna focus solely on stress relief when we get this camp. Of course, because there's literally nothing else to do. And I'm happy we got a little crit to finish it off. Tiny bit more stress relief, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Alright, let's walk in and get our stress relief on. And I've accidentally left before, that's a nightmare. So, first thing we're gonna do, take this off, put this on. Then we're going to camp. We're gonna get a full feast in.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Then we're going to... First thing we're gonna do, companion dog on the highest, which is you. Then we're gonna lower our own stress. I don't think anybody here is religious. So I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I think we kinda gotta do this and then lower your stress and then lower yours. And I believe that's all we're gonna do, but we did get a lot of it down. And we made a crap ton of money.
Reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Oh yeah, 15k, good stuff. And we can go ahead and sell this because we already have another. We already have one. And the odds of us taking two of those people out are very low. Syphilis has to be gotten rid of. Slugger's fantastic, and Inoi, and blah blah has to be gotten rid of because in the unlikely and hopefully non-existent chance of getting down to death's door, you never want to be in the situation where you could have had the virtue and you don't get it. That's literally a death sentence. Syphilis is going to be gotten rid of. We have quite a bit of money, and we were going to sell this. 7.5k. Happy as hell with that. Nothing to buy here. Hellion. No Hellion. I'm holding out hope, man. Okay, let's see. Can we get anything here? Ah, nice. We can upgrade the armor. So now... I'm just making sure. Kristen, you deserve it too. So all the level 4s I'm going to make sure have the 4/4, and then anybody that we take out will be getting 4/4 as well. This is fully upgraded, and we already checked everybody's skills. Let's go ahead and attend to the bit of stress that we have. Juan can go ahead in here, Brian can, and we'll go ahead and throw, I think it was Monkey that needed it. Anybody that's, or no, it was Amber. Monkey's fine. Just get the 2s out of there. 1 week isn't bad to wait for them. And then let's go ahead and see, can we like... There we go. Now we have 2 slots.
This war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
It's inside the mind, huh? Sounds like some Inception stuff. None of that stuff is too bad. I wouldn't mind getting some of these permanents, but they just cost too much right now. Get rid of soft. This wasn't anything too bad. Let's see, Kristen. Sickly's kind of bad. Slow reflexes is pretty bad. 4k is insane. We need to get that treatment library to max. That's probably next on the list. Check out Beset. Not the worst stuff, not the best stuff. Nothing really on Heather. Can't check them. Stu. Stu's fine. Monkey's fine. How about Billy? Billy seems pretty decent. Christian. Ricardo. Tony. Everybody seems to not have that much bad stuff. Those 2, actually all 3 of those are pretty bad on Tony. Izzy's is meh. Mulan's is meh. How about Jamie? Very meh. John. Honestly, Tony seems to be the worst here. I don't like the anti-bleed chance. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that for 4,000. Because if you take him out with a occultist, that person's just going to be bleeding all day, causing you all kind of problems. Well, guys, that's going to do for today's episode. If you guys are enjoying the content, hit that like button. It lets me know that you want more of the series. It lets me know that you're still interested. Leave me a comment down there in the comment section below saying, yo, I like this, yo, I like that, blah blah blah, this character was awesome, this character was lame. If you would like your name as a character in the game, Alex's name is up for removal from the list of names, and your subscriber name could be put into the thing, so just put your name and you're going to be a Hellion, so I hope you're fine with that. If you guys are enjoying the content, subscribe for more daily Darkest Dungeons, more daily Dishonored, more Isaac, more Nuclear Throne, and a new series is going to be coming up to the channel soon. Still hasn't been decided, right? I just can't decide anything today, apparently. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm really happy you guys tuned in, and I hope you guys are still enjoying the content as much as you have day 1 with your outstanding support here recently. I can do nothing but thank you for leaps and bounds that this channel has grown recently. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anywho, enough with the kiss-assing. I hope you guys have the most fantastic day in the entire world. See you guys.